From the look on his face, Newport Richey Police Chief Kim Bogart had no idea why he was being summoned into city council chambers on a random Wednesday morning in June. It was a moment 1 year in the making, thanks to this woman, Lynn Needs.
She was telling us how you go above and beyond when it comes to law enforcement.
Needs is the director of the Salvation Army Domestic Violence Program of West Pasco. She works closely with Chief Bogart and his Newport Richey Police Department. It was Needs who first told us about the chief, giving his 42 officers more resources and ongoing domestic violence training than most Bay Area departments receive, something a humble Bogart has never taken credit for.
There's so much programming and brainwashing that happens between abusers and their victims to make them not report issues of domestic violence. But you're trying to change that culture up here in Newport Richey.
Several community leaders told us the chief's concern for DV victims has been a game changer at the police department from the top down. No small thing when you consider the importance experts place on earning a victim's trust. Care and compassion on the officer's end means more reporting by victims. Statistically, only half of the cases are ever reported.
We wanted to award you with the 2016 Taking Action Against Domestic Violence Officer of the Year Award.
Bogart's staff, friends, and even his uncle, who guided him into law enforcement 40 years ago, were there.
That's my guy.
It's the 6th year ABC Action News has honored a Bay Area officer for going above and beyond in our community to do their part to end a public health crisis. 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence in her lifetime. Bogart is the first to receive our award outside of Hillsborough County. We sat down to talk with him afterwards. He told us his desire to make a difference against domestic violence began when he was sworn in as a Tampa police officer in 1975.
There were many times in my career that I responded as a street police officer to a domestic violence case, and there's only so much I could do. There was only so much time I could spend with them, and they needed help all the way through the entire system.
Bogart later moved over to the Pasco County Sheriff's Office, where he helped start a Victims Advocate program. In 2013, when he took over in Newport Richey, Bogart made sure his officers had the same program at their disposal and their own Victims Advocate, who shows them their compassion on the job has a positive impact.
And she has a lot of one-on-one conversations with officers who responded to a call, and then the officer will touch base. Hey, what happened to the kids? Did mom go to a shelter? You know, so I think a lot of the training and the education goes that way. I think the officers are very quick to encourage the victims to seek help.
His uncle, Paul Bogart, who was also a police officer, helped Kim by more than just leading him into law enforcement.
I was surprised because of how he was brought up and the things he went through.
Those things Bogart went through?
It certainly is, it is very, very nice. I don't even know what to say. So.
They have a way of coming to the surface when you're told the darkest memories of your childhood are now being channeled into something good. Coming up later.
There was always violence in the house. My dad, everyone was afraid of him. And my mother, too.
How Chief Bogart's past, all the way back to when he was a little boy, shaped his future as a protector in our community.
I couldn't stand to see the other children hurt.